Hello everyone, it's QueenVLionz back to you with another video. This video pertains to BrittneyGriner being in Russia. You will watch a brief clip and I will be back with my commentary.
Room hallway for only a few seconds. Handcuffed and wearing a Jimi Hendrix t-shirt, she was taken to a Russian courtroom for day one of her trial for allegedly carrying cannabis vape cartridges illegal in Russia, with a 10-year prison sentence a possibility.
She's a bit worried because she has a trial. She's a tough lady, and I think that will manage.
But fewer than 1% of Russian criminal cases end with acquittal. Griner's odds are not good.
Do you want to say something to Sharel?
Sharel is Griner's wife, who believes a prisoner swap is the only hope.
At this point, we're in 130 days of my wife. She's in a country where she don't even know the language. Inhumane on all type of levels.
Russian news media have repeatedly mentioned Russian arms dealer Viktor Bout, the so-called merchant of death, as a possible swap. But he's far from an equal comparison, serving 25 years on terrorism charges and conspiracy to kill U.S. citizens.
A prisoner swap is a potential outcome. The problem is whether, for the United States government, we have a prisoner that we're willing to swap, and what the precedent might be.
I did have the opportunity to speak with Ms. Griner in the courtroom.
U.S. Embassy officials promise that behind the scenes, they're doing all they can.
And she asked me to convey that she is in good spirits and is keeping up the faith.
Faith tested for who knows how much longer. Griner goes back to court on July 7th, with the Russians promising to keep holding her until at least December in Dallas.
It should be noted that the House of Representatives passed a resolution 1132 calling for the immediate release of Brittney being detained in Russia. It should also be noted that it's been over a century since Russia has been defaulted. This is due to them being sanctioned a few months back. Now, when I first heard of Brittney being detained in Russia, I was very confused as to why the public was not notified that Brittney was detained, and why was Brittney in Russia. So of course I did my own research, and it all was falling into place. First, Russia detains Brittney, then they invade Ukraine, which causes a domino effect of sanctions on Russia, mayhem in Ukraine, and of course the unfortunate detention of Brittney. But I also found out that the WNBA players are still making less than their NBA counterparts. And if we truly want change for players like Brittney to have a choice of playing the game that they love so much and the money needed to provide for their families, give them the opportunity of equal pay. If they're good enough for gold medals, if they're good enough to be champions, then give them that same opportunity of payment. That way, they won't have to make the sacrifice of going overseas, because at the end of the day, most WNBA players make money overseas and through brand deals. At the end of the day, Brittney's married, Brittney has children, and Brittney have to eat as well. And until we have this serious conversation, then how can we move forward as a country? It's 2022, and WNBA players are still getting less pay than their NBA counterparts. I will leave a link in the comment section by change.org. I hope that Brittney is able to come home safe and sound to her family and communities. I also want to emphasize that we need to bring Brittney home. Tell me what you think in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.